I used a pen like an abused contraceptive that fucked all the men. Backdoor inspection feds raided my house for dispensing empty pill bottles. Said I had resin that I borrow used as medicinal marijuana in Colorado that blew up like Apollo spacecraft launched to the moon the day after tomorrow. Stomach swelled to the size of a balloon with hot air on a bar stool that has the capacity to fill 10,000 people. Drown myself in a pool with fecal matter. Lie in a coffin, shatter my pelvic bone, listening to the Walkman drone on about popping Sarah Quill, robbing Phil Collins for stalling on the freeway, calling his mother to pray for her recovery. I don't stutter, hover above the atmosphere, more stubborn than a deer caught in headlights that won't move. Bought a bottle of lube, rubbed it on the nude corpse, then took a torch, ate her right nipple in a Porsche. The ripple effect is worse when I curse and call down God from heaven, put him next to a decapitated reverend, 7 nuns and Lenin's son. Bottom of the rung. I'm scum, drugged myself up, then hung from Empire State Building, flung my eyeball across the room, spun in a circle, flew into a cocoon of wasp. Lost smoke purple haze, sawed my face half off, amazed that the blade stopped 'cause it was tougher than steel. I told the butler to peel her ass like butter, eat it for supper, flutter like a butterfly from mind control, lost my life being a cutter, then resurrected my dead corpse, opened the shutter of a window, see colors, hide under the covers, pillow above her face as I smother her to death. Then before she dies, I awake, bring her to her senses, pry open her jaw, spray her with mace, then dispense a jug of cum from an alien outer space. A trace of sympathy can't be placed in my personality, a symphony of profanity. I blare out my mouth drastically. I slouched and crawl on the floor, crouch. The type of stuff I spout drove my therapist to the route I'm in, playing with gins, eating shin bones, gnawing on them like a dog. I'm the clone of Nimrod, but greater than him, because the devil stopped having a sin. He repented and said I was more evil than any act committed since the beginning of time, inflicted harm just by lingering. As a thought, karma came back, but never hit me, 'cause I caught the essence of the rocks from Al-Aqsa Mosque, defecated in a slot of a casino I bought and sold to a Chino atheist. Or narcissistic, met at Reno, had a discussion about placing me in the fetal position to sacrifice me to any that would listen. Then silence rang out, the sky was glistening, but it was not rain that poured. Serpents slither and started hissing to settle the score in my name, 'cause I'm deadlier than war, more dangerous than a whore with an open sore and HIV in her pores. I'm equivalent to Thor. What do I need a hammer for? To split the earth apart to the core and place a banner at doors endorsing Armageddon, and stores selling embryos that were tossed on floors, offspring of demonic seeds. Tore the walls of Jericho down so I could breed a deadlier species that the world was not ready to receive, haunting people in dreams. And when the screams were annihilated, I achieved mind manipulation, my fiends' orientation.